everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. So we are going to see what is going on with your manifestation, where is your state of consciousness at, and what do you need to know from your spirit guides and angels about your manifestation. Now, if you want to know more about how tarot readings and channeling angels and spirit guides can go hand in hand and can actually help your manifestation, you can go ahead and click on the videos that I will probably put down here or over here, where I explain everything about the esoteric, world of tarot and spirituality plus manifestation. Remember, tarot is just a photograph of your current state of consciousness, but because your current state of consciousness determines your future and what you are going to manifest, you can either take it and it can inspire you to keep affirming and keep moving forward with your manifestation, or if there is something that you don't like, we can discuss about it and you can steer yourself towards a better directions for your future manifestations. Makes sense? If you want to know more, just watch my other videos. And obviously for all my courses, private coachings, readings, and so on and so forth, you find everything in the link down below, as well as my link to my Patreon community for extra videos, esoteric topics, a chat, and so much more. So now, finally, let's get started with today's pick a card readings and video. I also have another channel, by the way, where I post monthly pick a card readings. The link is down below if you want to check it out. It's called Naya Visions. And yeah, just now I'm going to show you some symbols, and I want you to pause the video if you need and choose with your gut feeling, with your intuition, one of the symbols. The one that you like the most, you click, and the message is going to be for you. Take only what resonates, and I'm going to see you for your reading in just a second. Okay, you guys, so for those of you guys who choose the symbol number 1, this is your reading. Remember, my readings are very straightforward. So let's get started. What angels and spirit guides want you to know about your manifestation. I didn't lay down the cards. I just want to shuffle them in front of you today. Just because why not? And I think it's way more engaging. When you already have the cards laid out, sometimes it takes away from the process. So give me your energy right now. Take a deep breath. Time really doesn't exist. So we are doing this at the same time, really. I know it's kind of weird. I have a video about time if you want to know more, and let's figure it out. For those of you guys who choose pile number 1, what do you need to know about your manifestation? Okay, so the first thing is the 7 of coins. So for me, the 7 of coins indicate that you have already put a lot of work into whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. The 7 of coins is a little bit the metaphor of your mind is your own garden, right? So this man over here is gardening all his coins. So perhaps for some of you, you are manifesting money, but for some others of you, this could be even love or money or generally like a better life. And you are gardening your own mind, your imagination, which is God, through your affirmations, through the repetition of certain thoughts. And it's almost like your little thoughts are your seeds that you keep nurturing every single day and watering in your head, in your imagination. And so right now you're like, I did everything correct. I'm affirming, I'm moving into the right state of consciousness. I watch content about manifestation. Like some of you have been even robotically affirming, which is great. And you're like, but still nothing is happening. And spirit is telling you, you're doing everything correctly. Nothing is happening just yet, but hold on a second. You are nurturing, and the things that you are nurturing in your head with your thoughts and affirmations, like I said before, are actually growing, even though you're not able to see it. But from the spirit world, they're telling you we can see it. Your higher self, even if you don't believe in the spirit world that much or in help of angels and spirit guides, your higher self is telling you, your future self is telling you, listen, you're gonna get there. It's just a matter of time. Don't give up just now. keep persisting. You are nurturing the right seed, pile number 1. Second, some of you might be manifesting reconnection with a specific person. You might have been praying for this to happen. This is the Queen of Cups, is a card that talks about feminine energy, talks about the queen, the rules emotion. This is Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones. She's been through a lot. If you ever watch, this is the Game of Thrones tarot deck, by the way. If you have ever watched Game of Thrones or read the books, you know that that particular character has been through a lot emotionally, and throughout the entire series, without giving you any spoiler, she grows as a person through emotional turmoils and challenges, and then at the end she thrives, actually, without giving you too much spoilers, just in case you want to watch the TV show again. But so what does it mean if this card happens for you? That spirit recognizes your struggles, emotional struggle, love and relationship related struggles, and possibly there have been even some sort of abuse going on in your past, some trauma that you had to overcome in order to manifest a healthier relationship. And spirit is recognizing your hard work in changing those trauma bonds, in changing and improving yourself. And even though right now is saying you are just praying, you're in this moment of waiting and putting in the work still, and keep affirming and asking for God's help, or your own, your God of your reality. And so in the process of manifesting this love and manifesting this well-being, keep on doing that. Like they're saying, they can see you doing this, they can see you that you feel stagnant or that nothing is happening, but actually you're gonna come out of it victorious. And the Queen of Cups also represents a card of you following love and just be authentic and truth to your heart and what you really desire, rather than listening to the noise outside of yourself or people that telling you should give up on that person, you shouldn't do this, maybe you should be okay by settling down with someone else, or settling down for less, maybe you're aiming for too much, or whatever it is that they're telling you, you're still not listening to them or to these voices outside. Could be even be social media up to a certain extent, and you're just staying true to what you feel is love and where you feel love is. Love that. So let's see what else. So you're in the right state of consciousness. I see like this energy of waiting. The only advice that I can give you, pile number 1, you're not really like exit this mindset that you're waiting for something. You are, how can I put it? You're making it happening right now. And I wish you could be more psychic, because everybody is psychic. But I wish you could awaken your psychic abilities to see what I'm seeing. Like it's just going to happen. If you stay in this course of consciousness, it's just going to happen. You're doing everything right. Let's see what else. Another card for pile number 1. Yeah, there you go. Told you. We have the 6 of Swords. This is Daenerys Targaryen winning and conquering, without giving any spoiler, but I think it's so much fun to keep to have this tarot, and it just, I imagine the scene from the movie, and it's so much easier to interpret the cards. I know it's like a thing, but yeah, no, the 6 of Wands, whatever tarot deck you got, it's about victory. It's about recognition. So even if you're manifesting, for example, getting recognized, having a successful YouTube channel, or a second successful YouTube channel perhaps, or like a new project, whatever it is that you are manifesting that has to do with bettering your lives, having more money, having more recognition, being seen by your specific person, or being reconnecting with love, all of this stuff, this is you. You're going to be victorious. You just have to chill. You're doing everything correctly. If you keep going in the way that you've been going like this, despite the challenges or the emotional turmoil that you have been through, you are going to win. You are going to manifest it. You are on the right path. There is no other way to put it, really, with these 3 cards. I mean, if you know how to read tarot, you will agree that this is exactly what those cards means. Now, I want to get a card from the Witchy Magic little oracle deck. So let's see a message for you guys. Pile number 1. All right, witch. Maybe you should explore a little bit more your magical powers as well. So that's just an advice. If you ever wanted to dwell more into the esoteric, you're clearly interested in tarot, you want to learn how to read them yourself, I'm not trying to sell you anything, don't worry, or you want to do maybe some rituals or spells, you know, positive spells, not negative stuff, and you always thought, like, is it bad, like being a witch is something bad? No, it's something beautiful. We could call it white witches, even though there is really no, I think that there is a distinction, because I've seen people doing black things, or dark, because black's the wrong term, darker, negative things. Negative magic definitely exists. It's up to you how to do it. But there are people who align with the spirit world, with positivity. And when you are a witch in that sense, you're just somebody that is awakened, is somebody that has his own personal, authentic spiritual journey. You might not resonate with what other people say. You want to make your own spiritual journey in your own personal way. You want to connect with nature, you want to heal other people, you want to better your lives and better the lives of other people. You want to bring light into this world, then you are a witch, and you can be a witch. Why I'm saying that? Because this is the card of the witch, and a witch indicates wisdom, intuition, tenacity, courage, and honesty. If you align with these values within your heart, 100% you are a witch. And I have made videos at the beginning of my channel that talk about recognize whether you are a natural witch or not, or what type of witch you are. I used to love making those videos and making more esoteric related videos before my channel went viral. And so if you're interested in that, in those videos, they're there for you to watch and see. They're not popular, but they are full and rich of knowledge in regards to everything esoteric. So remember that the etymology, if I'm correct, of the word witch comes from the wise one. Is an Anglo-Saxon word, and so you are one of the wise one. You have awakened spiritually. You have been through a lot of challenges, but you retained your honesty, your integrity, your courage, your persistence, your tenacity, and so you're making your magic work, and it is going to work. You are going to see your manifestation fulfilling. I just don't understand why sometimes you beat yourself down and you enter this anxiety mode where you feel overwhelmed and you feel like nothing is happening. It's not true. You're going towards the right directions, and I feel that spirit wants you to know this, to remember this, that you are on a journey. You're doing everything right. And on top of that, I feel that there is something so big that it's gonna happen to you because you deserve it, and they're like, your voice needs to be heard, and you shouldn't be afraid of this journey. It's just getting you there. Am I making any sense? Let me know in the comment section down below. I also have another message the spirit told me to pick. This is witches love the dark because we are looking for the brightest star. Maybe you're somebody that even likes like horror movies or the paranormal, and you know, the dark in that sense, like not negative, like not something that you're wishing bad on anyone else, right? There is nothing wrong with that. And if people have told you in the spiritual community that you cannot listen to heavy rock music or metal music or goth music, you cannot watch horror movies and it's so bad for your manifestation, and you cannot talk about the paranormal or whatever it is, like all of this goth kind of, you know, creepy things, this is BS. You can, if it makes you happy, you can dwell in anything that you want. Your reality is up to you to create, and you shouldn't be afraid to be yourself. So go ahead and be you and show yourself who you are, because actually you are the brightest of the stars when you do this. So that's another message that I'm picking up for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and now I'm going to move ahead for those of you guys who choose symbol number 2. Hello, you guys. Welcome to your reading. Let's see your state of consciousness. Let's see what's up, and let's see especially what spirit guides and angel want to guide you towards, to want to say to you. We'll see what's up. Okay. Let me shuffle the cards a little bit just to clear the energy from pile number 1. Remember, take only what resonates with you, and for all my private services, which includes the soda readings, the link is down below, just in case you need. There you go. I'm seeing the color red and a fox. A fox could be your spirit animal. So to keep that in mind, the foxes are very sharp, very smart. I love them, especially when they're little. Let's see. Ooh, the 7 of Cups. What's going on? Pile number 2. You are so sharp. Your mind is one of the most... it's where your talent relies. Like, you have a quick mind, you're sharp, you're so intelligent. And lately, your state of consciousness is being... the spirit is telling me, all over the place. All over the place. You don't know anymore what you want. You don't know whether you should manifest this or manifest that, whether you should be with this person or maybe you shouldn't be with this person. You're so confused. And this is why your reality looks so chaotic. And you are just losing yourself more and more and more in the chaos of your mind. Mind you, that collectively, this year, 2024, has been the year of chaos. And I think I need to make like a, maybe a collective year prediction for the other channel. But I think 2025 will be a lot about... Spirit is showing me like... grinding, like some big huge shifts is about to come, but it's not like what people expect. It's like pretty brutal. So nevertheless, rough years that we were going through because of this shift that's happening both in consciousness and both in the world. The old systems are collapsing, people are awakening, people are more confused. Chaos. Maybe you're psychic and you're picking on all of this as well, pile number 2, but your life is a bit of a mess as well because you cannot make sure that your mind stays in alignment and stays clear. Please don't hate on me. I'm just a messenger. I'm telling you, you can get out of this. But the way you get out of this confusion, of you feeling lost, of you feeling that you don't know what you're going, you don't know anymore what you want, is by finding back yourself. And if you need a break from manifestation, take it. Because you're not manifesting anything positive if you stay in the midst of this mental chaos, as everything is a reflection of the mind, isn't it? And then I think that you're so afraid of taking certain decision that might lead you to certain direction. Sometimes because you're afraid to start all over again, and sometimes because you're constantly afraid of what other people are thinking about you. But that doesn't exist because everyone is you pushed out. Seriously, at the end of the day, people are only thinking what you're thinking that they're thinking about you. So why would you even be worried? And plus, who freaking cares on top of that? Don't try to do the same mistake of pleasing other people, conforming to what other people want you to be or see, because it's not going to get you anywhere. This is a time for you to clear your head space and maybe even meditate a little bit more. By the way, if you want an app to meditate, the link is down below for a free trial and a 40% discount for going premium on the app. Aura is my favorite. I literally used it 10 seconds ago. I love it. Check it out. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. But seriously, apart from this, like, you see, you have so much going on in your head, but at the same time you're psychic, at the same time you're ignoring your intuition, and spirit is saying stop, take a break, meditate, go into a moment of silence. You already know what to choose and what to do, but you got to trust yourself enough to do it. Let's see. Yeah, and it's a lot about releasing your old self. I mean, I talk everything about this in my formula course where I teach you step by step how to manifest. You have additional courses about to manifest a specific person or to manifest money, all of that. But in my formula, which is also what I give to my clients, the first exercise, I think like my subscribers are going to be so bored about this, and my clients too, because I keep saying the same thing. The first exercise that I give to everyone that does something with me to manifest is the exercise to say goodbye to the old self and welcome the new self. Because what manifests, yes, is your state of consciousness, but your state of consciousness, which is nothing but your observation, okay, of the total of your reality, the sectors of your realities. because it's your emotions, your mood, your feelings, your beliefs, etc., etc. Your state of consciousness is formed not just by your conscious thoughts, but is formed by your memories. So everything that you have experienced, and those experiences have shaped certain beliefs and your self-concept. So when you don't change those things at the core, you don't do the affirmations for improving your self-concept, you don't do the affirmation to improve those limiting beliefs, you don't do revision sometimes, or you don't heal from certain traumas. Yes, you can still manifest, but it's almost like you're manifesting coming from this burden, like you're carrying all these bags of limiting beliefs and burdens. So manifestation will always look a little bit sloppy because you're so heavy. You're bringing all these memories, you're bringing all these old observations, and so you're not really shifting through reality smoothly or more effortlessly as you could. So it is very good to just say, it is what it is. What I have been on my memories have taught me something. That's fine. Have made me realize that I am here right now, and I discovered about manifestation. But at the same time, my personality is really not that fixed as I think it is, or as society think it is. I see this a lot, and I made a video about how to change people, right? A lot of people say people don't change. People don't change. They got that personality, they got it from birth, and they don't change. This is BS, you guys. People change all the time. People change their thoughts all the time. You can help people change, and I made videos about this. Change and evolution is part of who we are as a society and as human beings. If we wouldn't change and we wouldn't evolve, we wouldn't be here sitting watching YouTube. YouTube wouldn't exist. This iPhone from which I'm recording this video wouldn't exist. Evolution and change is part of the human experience. Everybody changes, and everybody has the possibility to change. Our personality can be extended. It's moldable. Can you say that in English? It's changeable. It's not fixed. And because your personality creates your personal reality, it's that important to let go of your old self. You can say, I'm done with this. I am done thinking about this person in this way. I am done with this old version of this specific person. I am done with my old version of me. I'm done. And I'm going to start repeating new thoughts that will create new neural pathways that will make me feel lighter, will make me feel different, will make me think differently. I will become a different person, and therefore my reality, which is only a mirror, will also change. So you got to do this. And I've made other videos if you want to know more. I got my formula course, like I said. If you want to do this for real, you want to have a step-to-step course. But even if you just want to do it by yourself, you can. You have to just decide and be on this journey, on this process of saying goodbye to yourself, because you cannot carry in your ideal reality the burdens of the past. It's not working anymore. Pile number 2, you gotta move on. You gotta accept what is and move on towards a different present that will result into a different future. Let's see what else. And you got to do it. You can do it. You're strong enough. No, it's not true that you're weak. You can do it. You can do it. 7 of Wands is all about moving forward. It's all about you're going to win the battle. Be on the journey. Don't be scared of the journey, pile number 2. Just freaking do it. That's what Spirit is telling you. Because if you keep going on with this confusion, this back and forth, this wavering, this doubts, you're just creating chaos in your reality. And that's what you need to know right now. Now, from the Witch Magic Oracle deck, let me get a message for you guys as well. A witch knows walking from conflict is often a greater display of magical power. Yeah, they're just literally telling you, Spirit is telling you, you gotta walk away. You got to walk away from things that are not working, methods of manifestations that are not working, things that you're doing with your head that are working, resistance, fighting with other people, shouting, conflict. Let that all go. Even the fact that you might say, like, but this is my personality. I'm very passionate. I react a lot. This is who I am. You can vent. Venting is actually, I think, pretty positive because you let out emotion. Okay, you can vent with a friend or with your loved ones and be like, oh my God, this has happened to me. You rant a little bit about it. That's okay. But then you gotta let it go. You can't stay in that anger forever. You gotta transform the emotion. And I think for you, it's like, I want to stop being like this because you're wasting your energy in things that do not matter. Let's say, for example, that I had to learn this the hard way, but I give you this example because it's perfect. Let's say that you are in the public eye, you have a YouTube channel and it goes a little bit more viral, you get noticed or whatever, and then you complain and rant and react all the time when somebody tells you something that you don't agree with or they criticize you. Like, at some point, you have to learn that if you choose to be in the public eye, you have to take criticism and you have to move forward, because it's either you, your authenticity and your content and what you want to express into the world and the beauty of creating content, or is you constantly arguing with people that might not get you. I had to learn this the hard way, and at some point I'm like, I'm letting go of this personality trait that I got of constantly answering back and reacting and getting mad and fighting with other content creators and this copied me and this copied that. I changed as a person, and guess what? When I changed, everything went better. And if you have followed me, like some of you guys have followed me for 7 years now, you have seen me changing, and look where it led me. It led me to more positivity, more well-being, more views, more of everything. So you need to know when it's time to walk away from toxic traits within yourself that are keeping you stuck in lower sectors of reality. It's time for you to do this. It's time for you to say it is what it is and walk away and know that yes, people can change, but also you can change. And when you change, reality changes. Okay, these are too many cards. Let me get another card for you, pile number 2. Witches who feel like their magic has left them should go for a walk barefoot in nature. Maybe you feel that you used to manifest really well and things were coming easy, or maybe you were doing spells and things were going great, and now like you feel lost. Like I said, on number 2, Spirit is literally showing me that you feel that you don't have power, so you don't have connections to God anymore. You feel like the life is drained out of you. You're not able to manifest anymore, and Spirit's like telling me to tell you, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're doing all of this by yourself, by repeating these thoughts. Don't you think it's time to just take a break, go back to nature for real, reconnect to the things that you love, say goodbye to this old self that is dragging you down, walk away from anything that is unnecessary at this time, and know that you never lost your powers. You can always manifest, and you're always manifesting. You just have to be more clear-headed. You have to get a grip on yourself. That's it. Okay, pile number 2. I hope this message comes through. You didn't go offended. I'm just a messenger, like I said. But this is what I feel you needed to hear at this time. Love you guys. Comment down below, and I'll see you for my other videos as well, and on Patreon too. All right. For those of you guys who choose symbol number 3, let's figure it out. What do you need to know right now? What is your state of consciousness and where is leading you to? I'm going to shuffle the cards so we can get rid of the energy of pile number 2 and connect with your energy. Take a deep breath if you want, and that's it. Let's see what's up for you. I am seeing pile number 2. I'm seeing number 2, a number 2. Somebody is about to call you. So if you have been doing meditation, manifestation methods, spells for a text message or for a call, it's gonna be a call. Someone is going to call you. So it's gonna work, whatever it is that you have been doing, even if you have affirmed for it. Yep. Yep, and it's so interesting that I was touching my dragon necklace and I was like, did I put it on today or not? And as I was touching the dragon necklace, the dragon card came out. Isn't that so interesting? And this is such a positive card because obviously it's the sun card. It does indicate time of success, happiness. For me, the dragon, as I said in my previous videos, is the symbol of the subconscious mind, the power of the subconscious mind. So you guys, pile number 3, you're thriving. Maybe your business is booming or whatever it's going to be. Not only you're on the right track, why are you even clicking on this video? Why do you want to know? The sun card is all about happiness. It's all about joy. And if you have been waiting for this joy, it's just right here. It's going to happen. You're strong, you're courageous, you realize how to manifest, you have already manifested successfully before, and you're not gonna stop. Knight of Swords is the second card. That might be, if you're manifesting love, for example, there might be a tall, dark, and handsome person coming your way, and this is somebody that actually had an eye on you for quite a while. They already know you, or you already know them, and or if you've been manifesting somebody that, like I was, because we were talking about before, manifesting a phone call. If you have been manifesting somebody that you kind of know, but you don't really know that well, and you want them more into your life, you want to get to know them better, and you're like, let me try to manifest it. They're always thinking about me. They want to be with me. They want to call me. And you even did this as a joke. It is working wonderfully. You have zero resistance about this, and they're keeping an eye. You're going to actually meet them with the Knight of Swords pretty soon. Even a week. It's going to happen fast because the Knight of Swords is one of the only knights that moves super, super fast, goes after what he wants. So it's about, for example, when it's about love, it's like they love to talk. They're good communicators. So they're going to approach you. They're going to call you because the swords are all the energies of languages and thoughts. So it's like they are hearing your thoughts. If you're affirming about them, for them to manifest them, they're hearing your thoughts, and it's going to happen pretty rapidly. The sun card already, predicts happiness, joy is the right state of consciousness. You're doing this in a very lighthearted way. You're having fun. This is a great period for you. Great. So are you manifesting in the right way? 100%. Pile number 3. 100%. I like this. Very strong energy. And then we have, oh my God. And then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about higher wisdom. So it can be interpreted in many ways. First and foremost, if you're manifesting that specific person in this phone call, it's going to progress further than a phone call. I think that you will end up manifesting a higher commitment. You getting together with this person or with a person with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is all about commitment, higher values and vows like marriage and things like that. But the Hierophant also is the leader of the church, is the leader of the temple, if you want to interpret it as a high priest. And so talks about, with the sun card, also you being in the spotlight, maybe teaching or people listening to your wisdom and really paying attention, like you being in your absolute power, making money by being this enlightened presence that awakens people or entertains people. It could go both ways. The Hierophant is more of a spiritual card, so it's definitely more about teaching spirituality. Could be even teaching law of assumption, law of attraction, that sort of thing, life coaching, etc., or something among those lines, like healing, psychology, therapy. Anything, or even it could be even science. I mean, it's anything that is connected to teaching wisdom, but it's more oriented on a spiritual side. But it could even be with the sun card, which is a card associated with the 5th house in astrology, with entertainment. So let me finish this reading for you guys. Let's get one message or two from the Witch Magic Oracle deck for you, pile number 3, since it's looking pretty nice and you are on fire. Your message is support, respect, and celebrate with other witches. Our strength lies in our diversity and unity. Be more tolerant about other people. That's a message for you guys. Like, if other people don't approve of what you're doing or approve of what you're saying, that doesn't mean you're wrong. It means that everyone has their own truth, and that's the only thing that matters. But also, pile number three, for you, this is a message of going out a little bit more. Enjoy your time. You are thriving. You're going to be recognized. You are going to be in the spotlight. There is definitely such a good timing coming up for you guys, pile number 3, in terms of your state of consciousness and manifestation, that you can allow yourself to have fun a little bit more and go out, find new friends, and just find people who are more like-minded. Maybe you can even join like a witch's coven or just a group of friends that believe in manifestation. You have my Patreon with the chat down below where you can find friends that believe in the same stuff as you do. But in general, this is a message, and I'm seeing 222, so that's another sign, if you're seeing a lot of 222s, to pay attention to what you're thinking and pay attention to this message. But this is a sign to just support other people and to hang out with other people a little bit more. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the camera. And just to have more fun with friends and acquaintances. Practice random rituals of gratitude to enchant your world. Yeah, that's the only thing that I see that you have to do. Like, everything else is being in check for you. Your manifestation, it's going to come. You're doing everything correctly. What you could do, if you want to pump it up a notch a little bit, just practice gratitude, whether it is through your manifestation journal, like the Enchanted Manifestation Journal that I sell down below, or through any journal or scripting. You can write down, I am so grateful for the things that you already have in your life, or even, I am so grateful for the things that are about to manifest, and you write down a gratitude list of the things that you want to manifest like they already happened. That's something that definitely could help you out and could improve your mood on a day-to-day basis. So this is all for you today, then pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and in case you want any readings with me, the links are down below. Now guys, it was so much fun to do this pick a card reading about what you're manifesting, what's up with your state of consciousness. Let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy this sort of videos, and if you want monthly predictions, like I said, you can follow my channel called Naya Visions, which is more a tarot oriented channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon with other videos, and don't worry, also with practical manifestation videos. Bye.